Good morning, everybody. We got a small footer to do. We need a dump truck. I was peek in the back. Nothing in it. Yeah, it's like me in the morning. Alright, let's see if it'll start. Let that cycle a second. That's one. Nice and clean still. Same thing, let those glow plugs cycle. Alright, talk to you in a minute. This is my oldest excavator, the 303.5. I had it over in Emily and Grant's field. We took down some dead pine trees in the fall, and I was just, piling them up, making a fire, and I didn't forget about it. I was just had intentions of going back and finishing burning it, so I left the machine there. So yesterday afternoon, it was about, right around 30 degrees. So I went over and I had to jump it off my pickup truck. It wanted to start, but the battery was a little bit low. So I got it started, warmed up, brought in here for the night, and put on the battery charger on 12 volts low amperage, and left it on for about, maybe 4 hours. I didn't even turn it on yet this morning. I wanted to see how it started, so we're good. I don't need to leave that on there. Whenever I get done with it today, I'm going to pull it in and just clean it up a little bit, check the fluids. I think I put about 10 hours on that machine last year, so I'm not going to change any fluids in it. I'll just check them out, and it's probably good. This is a machine that basically stays at the shop. We might take it up to Steven's house now that he has that going. So, probably going to put some hours on it this year. I'll probably go ahead and change the engine oil and just make sure everything else is topped off. That's what I'll do. At least give it an oil change. What's that, 50 or 60 bucks, and it could save a headache down the road. So I have to switch out the 3-foot bucket and put the 2-foot on. We're going to dig a ditch for a future garage, and dimensions are 22 by 30, so not real big, 3 feet deep. So we want to get that dug and poured today. Okay, maybe I better do more than that. I just noticed this 322. I used to write them on here, find different places, so I might go ahead and do a full service on it. It's been a while. Oil level's good. So yeah, a couple filters, and get this thing. It's been a good machine. I want to keep it. I don't roll every piece of machinery we have, but I did roll this one over a hill one time, and I bent this hood. I did fix it up with some body work, but it was pretty wrinkled up. It was like $3,000 to get the new hood painted, decaled. So I just cleaned it up a little bit and touched it up with some spray paint. I was digging a footer for a front porch, and the retaining wall beside me gave out, and I rolled over sideways, and again, it just happens in slow motion. So you just hold on, and I knew there was no saving it, and the machine just slid down, and I thought, oh, this won't be too bad, and then it flopped on its side. So I just eased myself down, and I heard, "Dad, are you okay?" I'm like, yeah, I think so. And I was able to shut the machine off right away, or maybe it even shut off on its own. And I crawled up out of the machine and I'm like, what happened, you know? And my phone dings, hey, are you okay? I'm like, wow, yeah, what's up? Oh, I saw on Facebook you rolled a machine. I'm like, that was like 2 minutes ago. My son already posted it on Facebook. So, social media at its best, right? All right, let's get this out of here on the trailer and to work. Okay, this is the dig area. Outside a wall is 5 feet from outside a wall. How wide is their wall? Well, block, 8 inch, 10 inch, 8 inch block.
2-foot wide footer.
So footer, 8 inches in from that. Back here to our corner. Here's our water line. We did the one call. We know it's right in here, as well as a gas line running right through here. Right by my back tire, out on the street, we see some yellow indicator marks. So hopefully we're behind that, and we're definitely going to see that water line. So is that the wall or is that footer, Steve?
This is wall.
Okay.
The outside of the wall needs to be 5 feet from the building.
Okay.
So our footer
8 inches over?
should be, yeah.
Okay.
2-foot wide footer.
So I'll take a line 8 inches over, and then make those. Is this our corner here, Steve?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay. What are these ones here?
This is where I thought he wanted the sleeves put in,
Okay.
but I believe he wants them right here.
We're going back even with the corner, roughly?
I need to pull a measurement because they're 29.9 from the front.
29.9, okay. Okay. So we'll get this squared away. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, layout is just about done. Let me bring you up to speed. Here is our corner of building. Corner of wall is 5 feet from vinyl siding to siding. This is footer. This is wall, this is footer. This is footer, this is wall. So Steve's drawing those big. That way whenever I lose that line, I can see that. We pulled a rope down here and we drew nice straight lines. Straight line. We have to pull that fence down. That's our high corner. So that post fence needs to go. So while they get that squared away, I'm going to start digging this corner. Whew, my fingers are cold. And again, 3 feet, this is our finished height. We need to be 36 inches down to bottom of footer. So we shot, I had the laser sitting up on top of the heating unit, the AC unit. Every time it kicked on, it knocked it out. So we've got a set of legs up. Now we're 36 inches marked down from there on our grade stick. We'll get a level ditch dug the whole way around this perimeter.
where do I start? Mixer showed up. We went around and put orange paint marks for our footer height. Let me go over there. Okay, my laser's still running. This was my deep corner. We're about a good 12 inches thick here. I'll be up over Steve's boots in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, one more shot. Right up to our orange marks. Do you want to hold up, or are you just watching the splash?
I'm just watching the splash.
Okay. You just trying to get around the corner, Steve?
Yeah.
So about 3 inches low there. Hold up there once. Okay, just touching the concrete. Still an inch low. You want another splash?
Yeah.
One more shot, Dan. Shut your eyes. Perfect. Now with our deep side done, and this is the hard side, get it out of the way. Just a tiny bit low, Steve. You're right there, you're good. You're high. Half inch high. So we're checking about every 4 feet. Get them out of the way. Still a bump high. Bump high. And you're right there. Okay, as soon as he builds up some air, we'll keep going. There he goes. You're good here, right here, you're good, Dan. Up to the top of Steve's boots. Hey, this is almost as thick as your footer.
Almost.
Yeah. A fast beep means it needs to go down. A slow beep means it needs to come up. Solid line, solid tone means it's good. Rods are all tied, nothing moving. Can't say okay. All right. Okay, just working around the corner here.
I'm gonna dig that a little bit.
Good, Dan. All right, I'm gonna have to get this battery plugged in. This cold weather, these batteries only last about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll get that swapped out while we do the home stretch here. Home stretch. Not home stretch, race stretch. Want some glasses? I got them in the truck. Okay, backside and high side's done.
Okay.
Reposition, and Dan over here will get the hard side done next. If we run short now, we can have the easy side left for just a yard or two. Hey, we find the gas line. Eagle Eye Matt spotted it, didn't even nick it. Usually I rip them right out. Gas line, electric line, water line. You've seen me hit them all. Watching up top. Look good. Want to get the hard side done?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I do what I do to make this. I like fun.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was fun digging. Once we got the barbed wire fenced on and out of our way, and on that gas line. All right, electric's good, tires are good. Good there, Steve? We're looking. Yeah, don't come any closer there. That looks pretty good. Nothing's moving. Let's keep it that way. Lays the chute right down in the ditch. No splashing. Or very little splashing. You hear them rattling yet? So good? All right. That's good, Dan. Okay. Still checking, looking good. Okay, Donnie, get this wall built.
Don't look at it. Don't even look at it.
Ready to run our rebar. I prefer steel rebar, but I'm changing. I'm liking the fiberglass. They have their place. Looking good. Yeah. Let him get caught up. It looks pretty close though. I'm gonna get the machine chain down and get ready to go eat lunch. Okay. Okay, last piece of the puzzle. Don't forget your caution tape. Now, if somebody falls in here, if something happens, would it get us out of all the trouble? No, but I gotta believe it would help. So now the block layer can come in and do his block work. This side they're gonna block up about 4 feet higher than the slab, and that side is just slab height. So we'll get that done, and we'll see you back here probably in about 2 weeks.